Hey guys, and welcome to a new vlog. This was not the vlog I planned. Let me just say, the last week has felt like a year. It's been tough. So, this vlog was planned to be a Marbella vlog. I have filmed it. It was a lot of fun, great moments. But then it was all filmed without sound. Somehow I must have pressed some kind of button so there was no sound on the entire vlog. Like, no sound. So, I'm gonna try to do a voiceover on this vlog, so let's see how that goes. Like, at least we're gonna try it and see if it's worth posting it. But if it's out there, if you hear this, it was worth it. Anyways, super sad. But what was even more sad was that when I got back home from Marbella, Leia was sick. She started to get sick like right before I left, but then it just got worse and worse when I was away. So when I got back home, it was pretty bad. Like when I picked her up, I was like, she's not herself. Like, this does not feel good. So we actually went to the emergency room or to the hospital, and they took her in straight away. Like, they were like, okay, she does not feel well. Like, we see that on her. So let's do some tests and see what we can do. So we got like, yeah, they did all the tests, and she had pneumonia on both lungs. Poor girl. And she didn't want to eat, didn't want to drink, so we actually had to stay at the hospital for 3 days, like 3 full days. We slept there for 3 nights, and I think we were there until like almost 4 days. So she got all the medications and everything like straight into her arm. She got fluids into her arm. She didn't need the food thing, like in the nose, because they were hoping that she would start eating when she was feeling better, and she did. So now she is much better. We had to keep taking the medication at home for 3 days, and now 2 days ago she was done with the medication. So yeah, we were spending 3 days at the hospital, and it was so sad to see her like that. Like, my heart was breaking. Like, the last day I was like holding my tears back. I was like, I don't want to start crying because this feels like I'm not a crier. Like, I never cry, never. And I probably said that here before, but I was so close to just like freaking out because she was feeling, I couldn't see an improvement, and it was just like, my little girl is just laying there. She was just laying all day, you know, sleeping, waking up, laying down, didn't want to do anything, didn't want to eat anything, barely talked to me. She was like talking about, she wanted to cuddle all the time, but like no talking. So it was terrible, actually. It was a very emotional roller coaster over there, but I felt very taken care of by the hospital. So it was nice to be there though, to just like know that they had everything under control. So yeah, anyways, we got to go home finally, and I was like, oh my god, I can't wait to sleep in our own bed, you know, fully, because I was sharing the bed with her at the hospital. I got my own bed, but I was like, no, I want to be next to her. So I was sleeping terribly. It was like terror sleep. She slept throughout the night probably, but I was like, you know, they came in every 2 hours to change or add paracetamol or the medication or the IV. I was like, okay, I'm so excited to finally get some proper sleep. What happens when I'm about to go to bed? I start feeling sick, like, it feels like I'm gonna throw up. I'm puking all night long, like all night. I probably 12 times. You know, there was nothing left. It felt like I was puking my soul. And I was just laying there on the bathroom floor, just like waking up every probably 20 minutes. Puking. So yeah, the day after that I was just passed out. So thank God I had my boyfriend and my sister, because my sister also came here to help. So they took care of the kids. Leia was still tired, of course, but I was like, we need to get the medication into her. We need to like, but I was just out. I was just laying like this for half the day, and then I got up at least, but I felt like really bad. That was the welcome back home treatment. But I'm so happy she's back to normal now, almost. She still had pneumonia, so it will probably take a while for her to be her fully self, but I can really see a difference already. Like, she wants to play, she wants to eat a bit more, and yeah, she's getting there. So I'm just so thankful. Anyways, now this was a long intro, but I had to explain just a week. But now, let's throw you guys to Marbella and enjoy this voiceover vlog with some nice sceneries and hopefully a lot of good music in this vlog, because there's no other sound. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it, and see you soon. Good morning, guys, from
Marbella. I'm very excited to be back. As you can tell, I'm loving it here and it feels like a second home to me. So we're just walking down to breakfast and we stayed at Puente Romano and their breakfast is just out of this world. They have it all. And to just sit and have breakfast outside with the most incredible view and the weather. Oh my God. So we actually went for a walk after the Marbella walk next to the water. And yeah, checked out all the boats and we made it to Puerto Banús. You guys know I've spent so much time here and yeah, always love taking a walk here. And yeah, here I am with my boyfriend. And then we went to the pool at Puente Romano. And 14,000 steps later, that I could figure out that I was saying. So we had a little lunch, burger and Caesar and fries and enjoying some sun. I was in the shade as always. After that, it was time for some sightseeing. We wanted to go for a little stroll because the weather was incredible. And here I don't know what we're saying, but I'm saying, look at the view. Wow. I just love this place so much. And here we were planning to go for ice cream, I remember. And he said, ice cream, baby, because I said, you have to talk more on the vlog. So here was actually talking, but I don't remember what he was saying, but apparently something very funny. So we went to search for ice cream. And yeah, staying at Puente Romano, my favorite hotel, trying to figure out where to go. We also went down to the water and it was pretty cold. We didn't go for a swim, we just went into the pool. So yeah, at least we made it to the ice cream place. We went for a mango gelato that he didn't really like, but he ate it anyways. And I went for pistachio, it's a new favorite. And here we are doing a little room tour. This is where we were staying, starting at the balcony. So right in front of here we have Sea Grill, which is where we have breakfast. And then we have the water and the pool right there. So yeah, here's the room. I love the rooms here. Yeah, this is my favorite hotel. Here he is dressed up for dinner. And here's a little wardrobe. Perfect wardrobe space, and here is the bathroom that I realized was a bit messy. I don't like messy, but yeah. So yeah, we were ready to go for a glass of wine. And the day after, we went for a walk at the beach and we were waiting for Clara to meet up with her. And yeah, the weather just kept on delivering. And here, I don't know, I said something like, oh, if we didn't have kids, we would have lived here. So yeah, Clara was awkward as always. Bea was there, her sidekick. And I finally got to meet the new little baby. She's now a mom of 2 and baby cuddles. Oh my God, so cozy. So we had coffee and yeah, we were just talking. Went for a last lunch. We went to Manuka, a place I usually always go to because they have like a lot of healthy, nice food. Started with a healthy juice and then I went for their Manuka salad. It's my favorite. I love it. Wanted something fresh before the flight. So we were there for 4 days and this was the last 2 days you guys got to come along on. Ended it with a Burger King at the airport. Yeah, I hope you guys liked the vlog. Ciao!